Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is that you must be willing to do the work, man. Everybody want their life to change for the better. Everybody want an amazing life in whatever regards, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your finances, whether it's your health and fitness. People want all these things, man, and anybody that say they don't, they're lying. They want these things. Okay, but they're not willing to do the work that is necessary, man, to attain the things that they want. you know and it's like that's where the work comes in, people, is that you must be willing to do the work. Faith without work is dead, people. It's not going nowhere. You can believe all you want, but if you don't take action, nothing is going to get done. And again, I always talk about the 3 areas of your life. So it's like, let's look and see what that looks like. So number one, though, that I think everybody can focus on as far as doing the work is work on your characteristics. you know it's like you have to imagine and think like, okay, what are the characteristics that I need to develop that'll make me an amazing leader? Because any true level of success is going to require for you to develop those characteristics and skills. So you got to think about those. So for one, work ethic, is you have to develop the habit of being a hard and smart worker. You have to work smart, but also be diligently working hard. That way you can get increase your productivity, the results you're looking for. You also have to be a person of integrity, man, because without integrity, nothing works. Now, that's one right there that I think you will always be working on, because as you grow and develop yourself, you'll find yourself being out of integrity in different areas. Nobody's ever 100% in integrity. There's some way, shape, or form where things are falling through the crack, and it's up to you to figure what those are and get busy working on those on a regular basis. I also believe, people, that you must have a genuine love and compassion for people, man. You have to sincerely care about people's well-being and care about the betterment of people, because you can't serve people if you don't care about them, at least not genuinely. So you have to develop a natural love and compassion for humanity, man, and really wanting the best for people, you know. Outside of that, man, I mean, there's many more you could develop, like your attitude. I think you must develop a great attitude in the sense that you look at the glass always half full versus half empty, because those are perspective, people. When you realize that your perspective is your reality, then you have to choose. Do you want to face doom and gloom, or do you want to face the possibilities of having success or happiness or whatever the positives are that you're going after? And the easiest way to do that, people, is you must develop a great attitude, because it's never what happens to people, because bad things happen to everybody, man. I don't care who it is, including myself. The difference is how do we respond to it, You can find all the negatives and complain about it, or you can focus on the positives that you got going for you and figure out how to double down on the positives, Excuse me. So that's your attitude, people. You got to work on that. I would say for you, man, just really look around and see the people that you admire and look at the qualities that they have and see which qualities they have that you would like to have, and then create a plan and a goal on how you're going to develop that for yourself. Another thing too, people, is self-development. Is that you must, develop yourself every single day, 7 days a week, 365 a year. You must always be developing yourself, man. There's no shortcut to that, because it's like, in order for you to grow from where you are to where you're going, there's a bunch of knowledge that's missing in between. So you constantly got to be on the prowl looking for opportunities to learn and develop yourself so that you can grow into becoming the bigger, better version of yourself, people. Now, I've made recommendations in the past, and I do it again. Headway app, I mean, for me, I still use that every single day. I listen to at least one book a day. You know, for you, it's the same thing. It's like you have to find a source that you're going to do on a consistent basis that's going to produce the results you want, you know. For me, it's Headway and watching different YouTube videos about different topics that I'm interested in, you know, especially when it comes to the Caribbean and Africa, getting to know what's going on in those countries and helping me to formulate ideas and plans on how I can help those nations as time goes by. My point is, people, is that you must develop yourself, though. There's no way around self-development. Your number one focus should always be your characteristics, though, because it's like building a skyscraper, man. You have to have a great foundation, and the foundation is indeed your characteristics. Now, outside of your characteristics, people, the next thing that I think you can focus on is your daily routine. See, you have to keep stock of like, okay, what are you doing from the time you get up until the time you go to bed at night? And what you'll realize is that there's plenty of wasted time in there. If you're not producing the results you want, there's plenty of times that you can insert maybe an extra hour or 2 hours a day where you're doing things that's going to be conducive to you attaining the goals that you're going after. Whether it's you meditating more for an extra hour or two a day, whether it's you exercising, you know, for X amount of time per day. My point that I'm trying to get at, people, is that you must create a routine that would actually help you to attain the goals that you're going after, you know. So because the routines that you do, you got to think about this. You do them day in, day in, day in, day out, day in, day out. That's you practicing and training your body to do the things that are necessary until it becomes like reflexes. You don't think about driving a car. If you have a driving license, you get in the car and you go drive. Well, it wasn't always like that. It became habitual as time went by. Same thing here. As you work on your daily routine, you're going to see the things that are working and the things that are not working. The things that are not working, you got to remove those things out of your life, people, and replace them with more productive activities, you know, or actions, I should say. And as you do that, people, then what happens is eventually get to the point where you're like on autopilot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the things I do, I don't even have to think about most of them because I've been doing them for years. You know, of course, there's bad habits I'm still weeding out. But my point is that that's how you create your amazing life, man. It's literally brick by brick, and especially through your daily routine, because your daily routine, people, becomes your habits. Because anything you do consistently, at a certain point, it becomes habitual, you know? Now, it's either going to be good, productive habits, or it's going to be bad, counterproductive habits. My suggestion for you is to really keep stock of that and figure out which one it is and get busy making sure that you're only doing things that are productive towards you attaining your goals and dreams, people. That's it, man. That's it as far as that goes. But I really want you to really take control of your life, man, and get busy creating the amazing life you want. Shout out to Jamaica, man, the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the entire African diaspora. People, my mandate from God, man, being on this earth, man, is literally to unite the Caribbean and Africa and the diaspora. And the way we do it, people, is by standing united, man. Every single day we're making a conscious choice to stand together, man, to support each other, to empower each other, to inspire and motivate each other, to help each other, to support each other in our business by being customers or whatever, vendors for each other. Support each other, people. That's how we accomplish, that's how we bring about the greatest prosperity period in this earth, man. As a people, we unite. We must unite, people. There's no shortcut to it. United we stand, divided we fall. We know what it's like to be divided. We've been divided for centuries. Now it's our time, people. It's our time to unite so we can attain and accomplish everything we set out to do. My declaration over your life, people, number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that the Spirit of God that's inside you will continue to lead you, shape you, mold you, guide you, man, and most important, protect you from harm and danger, people. I declare these things over your life, man. Blessings to you and your family, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.